I'll begin to review the components of the tool. I'll start off with the tension head, and this consists of a manual cutoff handle, a shear hook, which will come in contact with the buckle, the cutter blade and backing plate kit, which will allow the clamps to be held permanently while being cut off during tensioning. Inside this mechanism is a safety cover. Inside the cover is the piston rod, and I'll show you that in a minute. Beneath the safety cover is the piston and piston rod, which contains the gripper block. And as I activate the foot control, the piston rod will pull back, tensioning the Bandit Junior clamp. This is the gripper for the air tool, and as the piston rod moves backward, the gripper grabs the clamp tail and drags it back, tightening up the clamp. This is a repair and replaceable part. Underneath there's a set screw. Release the set screw, knock the pin out from the side hole, and the gripper will actually drop, and you can replace it or take it out and clean it and reinsert it in the tool. It's a typical maintenance item. Another maintenance item is the cutter blade and backing plate assembly, and this is easily removed by removing these two set screws. You can take it off and just hone the edge and keep it clean from metal buildup. The other maintenance item would be the shear hook, and the shear hook requires virtually no maintenance other than a little bit of grease on the inside here just to help the cutoff action. And then always make sure the bolts are kept tight on all the tool, the whole fastening device on the head assembly. I want to point out the back of the air tool, and there's a serial number kept here, which is important to know. It also mentions the head number, which is important. It has a filter coming in and then a lubricator. You want to set the lubricator to use about 1 drop every 5 cycles, 5 to 8 cycles. The air coming in should be 125 psi. That's optimum. We'll go a little bit less, a little bit more, but basically 125. And we have a note here that says use DTE 24 hydraulic oil. It's very important that you do not mix other lubricants in this tool.